んにちは。ニューヨーク在住のさきです。そして今日は2人にゲストに来てもらってます。一人ずつ軽く自己紹介をお願いします。
前にも出演したまゆです。
はい。
ICU で一緒でした。
はい。はい、そして
みっちゃんです。日本在住です。ICU で一緒だったけど話したことありません。
すみません。今日初めて会いました。
会いました。
ね、そう。2人とも ICU の出身で。そう、代も一緒だよね。代も19っていう19年卒同じ学年なんで、2人とも YouTube をやってるっていう、感じなので、多分皆さんも見たことあると思うんですが、今日はお二人に、いくつか質問をして ICU 時代のことを話してもらいつつ、なんで YouTube 始めたのかとか、いろいろね、夢を追うことについて、聞きたいと思います。はい、それではスタート。So I'm gonna ask a couple of questions in English, so you can answer in English, but you can talk in Japanese after.
Okay.
Okay, great. So when did you enter ICU?
April 2019.
2015.
2015 April.
2015 April. 2015 April.
2015 September.
Then when did you graduate?
2019 in March. 2019 June.
And then I graduated at the same time with you, so 2019
We
June.
did?
Yes, because I had a 休学の期間があって、
semester off?
semester off,
Okay.
I think. なんか休学が安くでできるって言ったら変な言い方だけど、
3万円ぐらいだ。
3万円ぐらいでできるよね。そうそうそう。
なんか嫌だね。
なんか嫌だけど、
3万円で買える。
そうそうそう。普通の大学だったら休学ってお金同じぐらい払わなきゃいけないんだけど、
普通に行ったのと同じぐらい。
そう。でも ICU は結構ね、緩やかって推奨してるわけじゃないけど、すごい休学しやすいんだよね。そう。だから私はまゆと一緒に入ったけど、みっちゃんと一緒に卒業するっていう、そう、変な感じ。変な感じ。4日前に帰ってきたもんね。うん、そうね。ずらす人もいっぱいいる。4日前にアメリカから帰ってきた。Okay. What was your major? I'm very curious about that because we haven't really talked about it.
True. My major was business.
And then, how about you?
I majored in language education and MCC.
Right. Did you know that you want to pursue the business major?
Yeah, since high school.
Oh, since high school.
Yeah, I'd always wanted to start my own business. Since high school, yeah. So I wanted to learn more about business. But I did appreciate the first 2 years at ICU. You know, the fact that we could take a lot of different courses. I love that.
Right. It's actually one of my questions, but did you have any favorite class that you take? Let's say outside of the major.
I was gonna say PE, but
of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I've talked about this before, but ICU used to have this diving class for PE. We were required to take PE for 2 years. They had diving, and that was really fun. Besides that, more academic, business organization っていうクラスかもしれない。そう、組織論。It's just in class 座学。outside business か。ごめん。
いいよ、それでもいいよ。
Just the teacher was good.
Right.
Yeah, they're engaging.
Yeah. Very passionate.
そうだね。
How about you, Mayu?
My favorite class?
Yeah.
Well, because I only had 1 semester of ELA, the professor invited us to his house on campus. And we had like a pizza party at the end of the first semester. So
that's so fun.
Yeah, that was so nice. And I could go on to taking, like different courses.
Right.
Not just English classes.
Yes. She was at the top level. How do you say it? Like a STO1?
Stream 1.
Stream 1. Highest level.
Yes. I'm good at taking tests. 自分のこといいの？
そうだね。そうだ。I majored in sociology and then MCC.
It's a double major?
I think I did minor.
I feel like you did minor.
I think so. I think MCC minor or sociology minor or either way.
How was sociology?
Good. It's very, how do you say it? Like I had to take a lot of classes for data analysis as well, which I didn't expect it. So that was hard a little bit.
You don't like that?
I didn't like that data thing. But I did a lot of interview for 帰国子女についてのペーパーを書いたことがあって、it was really interesting. Yes. かな? Okay, what was your theme for the thesis?
I also interviewed a bunch of people, and I talked about like the differentiation between L and R sounds.
Yes, you did.
So I interviewed like 帰国子女、普通の日本、もうずっと日本にいる人、留学した人、
and identify like who could identify, you know, R と L の違いみたいなこと。Yeah.
結論は
結論はまずそもそもその parents, like maybe one of the parents がまあ both of the parents が English speaking native English speaker だったら、もう絶対にできる。
そうなんだ。
That's so
なん
interesting.
か例えばさっきの
That's
streams,
so interesting.
even though they are in like the lowest stream or like maybe like second or third, they can identify these sounds very well if they are used to hearing those sounds when they were like little, like 0歳から maybe like 3 to 4. But if they move abroad after that period, it depends. But if they stayed abroad for like more than 5 years, they can identify
Got it.
the sounds easily.
Wow. That's so fascinating.
That is, yeah. You
Yeah.
should submit that to like some kind of kyokai.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Study.
But that really makes sense. Like even though they
Yes.
cannot, not cannot, but they don't speak English
Yeah.
fluently, they can still identify.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Mine was about family businesses. I found out that a lot of family businesses last long or they're sustainable.
Mm.
So I wanted to know the hiketsu to the longevity. But I don't know, I'm not really proud of my
Really?
business now. I mean, I did a lot of research and like reading. I went to the, what do you call this? The huge national
I know what you're talking
library.
about.
Yeah. I don't think I did it right. Like, I don't. Like, after hearing yours, it's like, you actually did the jiken, you know.
そうね、そうね。
Jiken was so much
So
fun.
実験めっちゃしてたじゃん、
うん。
interview. I didn't really do that. I just like did my research and
I
put that in
think, but
paper.
it
Yeah,
depends
same.
on-
Yours sounds like a lot of sociology. To be
Ah,
fair.
maybe
So-
collecting data,
Yeah,
analyzing
collecting
it.
そうそう
Yeah.
そう。だね、面白いね。
Thank you.
そっか。
面白いと思うすごい I just didn't want to collect data.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna. I thought it was like it's it's pain in the ass.
It is.
How many people did you interview though?
Maybe 20 something, maybe.
Okay.
But also ICU was the best place to
Yes.
do
I was
that,
say that.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can find a lot of kikokushijo or
Yeah. So.
I didn't even have to like ask outside of my friends. It was
Oh.
just like my friends.
Right.
Because they're so diverse.
What about you?
Mine was about why Japanese college don't have theater departments.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting.
because many or probably like
Most-
98% of American college has one, but Japanese, college don't have any.
Yeah. Well,
It has to be like こうそれ専門 right?
そう、それ専門学校あるけ
そうだ
ど、
よね
カレッジの中に、総合大学の中になんでないのかっていうのを書いて、I forgot why. I forgot the reason. There are so many reasons. Like I went back to the history of the art education in Japan. So, でも it's really hard to identify because
because no one knows why we don't do it or
exactly,
It's
and
not-
there's a lot of layers.
Yeah.
But I think I would say like after World War II, it's getting a little bit harder. Did you study abroad
Yeah, I did.
during ICU?
Yeah, I
yes.
did, yes.
Where did you go?
I went to UC Irvine in California.
That's a very good school.
I went to Middlebury College in
Nice.
Vermont.
Nice. How did you choose that place?
I chose because I was very familiar with California and I wanted to go back. I wanted to study business more because I wanted to have more hands-on experience, maybe doing internships and stuff.
Right.
So I chose America, and then I chose a school that has business major, which to my surprise, a lot of the UC schools didn't have business majors. They might have like business economics or none at all, but UCI was one of the only schools that had.
Oh, cool.
I originally wanted to go to UCLA because
You did.
yes, I
Didn't know that.
actually submitted the paper. I wrote UCLA as number 1, and then UC somewhere else as number 2 because I really wanted to go to California.
Nice.
And then my third choice was Middlebury because I knew that I could kind of pursue my interest in
Right.
that college. It was very well known for language education.
そうだね。
Interviewers knew that I would be a good fit for that college. So
Yeah.
they're like, 多分3がいいですね。
うんなるほどね。
もうなんかね、一番これがなんかじゃあいいって感じですかみたいな感じで、そうです寒いですね。
あ寒いね。
寒い
寒い
カリ
ね。
フォルニアがいいけど、まあでも3番かもしれない。
3番かも。
そう
そっか、そうだったんだ。
And you did
I didn't.
no.
I didn't. I wanted to,
Mhm.
and then that's one of the reasons I wanted to come to ICU because it has a lot of
Yeah.
how do you say, 指定校
Partner school?
partner schools.
Oh, okay.
Usually, I think a lot of college has some partner school and then there's a bunch of students there. But ICU なんか一人、まあ UC の場合はちょっと別だけど、
まあでも
一人に1校とかね。
That makes sense because at UC I saw a bunch of students from the same one school.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I think they have like ICU has 50 different partner schools
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was really cool. But I ended up devoting myself to dance a lot. So I decided not.
That's sticky too.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Kana, why did you decide to do a YouTube? Let's say after spending, some time in ICU, did it change something in you when it comes to like, pursuing your career or choosing your career, or it didn't? It was something that happened after that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I worked for a company after graduating from ICU, and it wasn't related to what I learned in ICU at all. So I always wanted to do something that's related to my majors. で、コロナが始まって、I was like, oh, I have so much time. Maybe I start posting some content.
Yeah. And that was fast. How about you, Mita?
I also started working at this company, a startup, right after graduating from ICU. I chose a startup because, like I said, I wanted to start my own company. So the quickest way to learn business and how to manage people and everything would be to just join a small company and do a lot of different things.
Right.
So it was a good environment, and then COVID hit. So the company was a study abroad agency, so we would help Japanese people who want to go study abroad. So COVID hit, no one can go outside, and so the company started YouTube. That's when, I first got into YouTube. So at that time, it was work. I never expected that I'd be doing YouTube. But
Yeah.
when I quit the company, I wasn't sure if I wanted to start my own channel.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Yeah, I was kind of done with the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but like done as in keep doing the same thing every single day.
Right.
We're posting videos every single day on YouTube. So
Yeah.
企画して撮影して編集してチェックして投稿毎日同じことをやってたから、I was like, I don't know if I want this to be the rest of my life. So then I had a break, and then I was like, wait, I love teaching English.
Oh,
I loved sharing
nice.
American culture, and
Right.
I loved inspiring people. And so then I started my own channel to keep pursuing because I really want more Japanese people to know that learning English is fun. And it's a tool,
Definitely.
and it gives you more possibilities. Yeah, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Nice. I love that. As you mentioned a little bit, we all doing kind of same thing, but the path was really different.
Very different.
Very different. And I think it's really interesting.
Did you want to talk about your path?
Oh, shit, yes. My path was similar to you. Well, I went to grad school first
In the US.
in the US, and then I decided to, pursue my career as an artist, but then pandemic hit. All of the theater people went to the film industry, so I thought that maybe, learning the film, editing, filming was a great idea, so I started, and then the channel kind of, going on. Yeah, not bloom, but, going on. So yeah, I also love inspiring people. My English is not like you. You're a native English speaker.
Your
so
English
it's
is
different.
amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You know all about American culture and the nuances. I am not, so I kind of share the journey with them. Yeah,
but
the
she
journey.
probably knows like the current New York, the best
I know.
current America.
Yeah, 'cause I
maybe
haven't lived in the US for a long time.
Right. When did you come to Japan?
Come to Japan, like to live, come back.
Yeah.
After graduating high school.
Oh, right, right.
The beginning of ICU.
Yeah.
So,
And then she went back to the US for
Yeah,
one
so I
year.
could go
Oh,
for like
wow.
temporarily, like maybe for a year to study and stuff.
Right.
You've been living there.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years now. 結局さ、日本語で喋ろうとか言ってたのに、
いや思った
This is so ICU 日本語とね、英語がこうやってミックスになるけど、
よくあるね。
そう、よくある。
そうそうそう
あるあるそう。今からみっちゃんの、チャンネルの方でも3人で
そうだね
そう撮ってマヤともコラボレーションするので、はい、そちらもぜひ見てください。
見てください
はい。ではでは、ここまで見てくださってありがとうございました。何か面白いことがあったら嬉しいです。はい、また、コラボレーションを待ってる人はぜひチャンネルに、コメントください。Alright, so see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.